So we're offering them two positive choices, meaning both of the choices are acceptable. It's time to wash your hands. Do you want to hop to the sink or march to the sink? You might do that for a younger child. For an older kid, you might say, it's time to wash your hands. Do you want to wash your hands by yourself, or do you want to take a friend with you? So we've given a couple of options, but both of them are positive, meaning that it's not one good one and one bad one, which is what false choices are. So many of us were raised with this: eat your food or starve, right? Be quiet or you're going to bed early. Those kinds of things. So one of them is a positive one, one's a negative. Well, obviously you're not going to choose the negative one. You're going to choose the positive one. So we want to offer two positive choices on how that they're going to do it. Instead of do it or off with your head, we're going to offer them two positive choices. And this takes practice, because many times we think we're giving a positive choice and we're actually giving we're offering a positive thing and then offering a negative, which could be a consequence. So you can finish your math or you don't get to go outside, right? You can follow the rules or you can go to the office. You can stop it or go pull your card. You can listen to me or I'm going to call your parents. So we've had those false choices woven into our lives, and that's what many times it sounds like we're giving them a choice. But two positive choices means they're both positive. There's not a or else one thrown in there. So which one is a false choice? Get started on your work or you can go to detention. Get started on your work or say, I need help. So the first one being get started on your work or you can go to detention. So because that's a get started on your work or else. So whenever you hear someone give a couple of choices and one of them you could throw in or else, then that's a false choice. So we want to shift from do it or else to you have a choice, empowering them to choose, because power comes from choice, not force. So when do I offer choices and to whom do I offer choices? So some things to keep in mind. First of all, what brain state is the child or the adult in? In the survival state, we don't offer choices. Ages 0 to 15 months, we don't offer choices. They're in their emotional state and beginning around 15 months, and that's when we can start offering two positive choices. And whenever they reach around the age of 4, then they could actually be part of choosing what the two options are. So we could say, what are your options? What are two ways that you could do that? And we give them some buy-in by letting them be part of that process. And again, with the age range, and not only the age range, but also the developmental level, can the child understand the choice that you're giving them? If they can't understand the choice, then we avoid giving a choice. So we want it to make sure it's developmentally appropriate, it's age appropriate, can they understand it, and that they are in either their emotional state or in their executive state when we offer the two choices.